How are you guys doing? I'm actually gonna do a video today. I hope you guys can see me. Sorry about that. Let me fix let me fix my chair. Sorry about that, guys. I was just looking at the Quakes. I just want to do a video. I was just looking at the Quakes and see what's on with the Tremors over there in La Palma. And the Quakes today are actually pretty big. They're around, let me take a look at it. They average like around 3.6 today. It's like around 3.6. There's a couple 3.1s, a lot of 3.8s. So I will take it out to around 3.6 and average around every 20 minutes. Some are actually every 10 to 15, but I round it off to, looking at my phone here, run it off to every 20 minutes tops. But they're pretty big, guys. There's a lot of 3.8s, a lot of 3.7s, and there's a lot of tremors going on right now on the island over there, Lahero or whatever. There's not a lot of quakes, guys, because I do communicate with people that actually on that piece of rock. They're feeling the tremors. There's not really a lot of big quakes going on. It's a lot of tremors going on the islands. Also in La Palma, there's a lot of tremors going on there too. And I'm watching the volcano. The volcano still the same. Lava flowing like crazy, flowing in the water, creating gas. Gas is now going, I think, eastward direction. So that's where the wind is blowing actually. And it still doesn't look good. I mean, it's just the quake is just still at it. I mean, when was the last quake? Let me see the last quake here. When it was. How long ago it was actually. It's like an hour ago. I mean, yeah, it was like an hour ago. Hold on, let me make sure I'm on the right one too. Yeah. I guess it calmed down for a little bit. So, and it was a 3.1. They had like around 3.1 and a 3.3 and a 3.5. And that's within the space of 2.5 hours. You know, you see here that, 2.5 hours, a couple 3.1s, 3.3 and a 3.5. So you guys get the picture, right? And the depth of these quakes is a mile. Depth is down to a mile. So, and as I said before, not just looking at charts and looking at the numbers on my phone, I do communicate with people on WhatsApp that actually follow my my Facebook page, also on YouTube. They communicate with me, so it's kind of cool to actually have the eyes on the ground. And they're telling me in Lahero, the island next to La Palma, they're actually feeling tremors. Also in Tenerife, they're feeling tremors. I communicate with people in Tenerife. They're feeling small tremors. So even though they're not getting a lot of big quakes, they're getting vibration. These rocks are vibrating. So, and they keep telling me, Nick, it's getting worse. Where the tremors are getting more and more and more and more and more. Sometimes it's not how big the quake is. Sometimes it's consistency of it. I mean, if there's consistent tremors going on over and over and over and over, of course they're going to be paranoid. It's consistent. It doesn't stop. And that's what they're going through right now. So, we're watching it one day at a time. There's nothing we can do, literally nothing. There's no man can stop what's going on, period. We just have to accept it, live with it, and the fact that this is going to get worse, guys. I hope you guys can actually, digest that information. I don't know how you want to swallow the information, knowing that it will get worse, folks. It's not just in La Palma. It will get worse on a global scale. These seismic activity, these earthquakes, these volcanoes, these tsunamis, they're going to get worse, folks. I promise you. 2001 is nothing. 2001. You want to see what 2020 look like when it comes to natural disasters and seismic activity? Look at 2001. Sorry, not 2001. I'm sorry, 2021. I'm sorry. Look at 2021, guys. Look at it. Now multiply it by 10. Multiply that by 10. That's 2022. Okay? Accept it. Accept it. Accept it from now. Because I promise you, mark my word, this is going to get worse. It's not going to get better. The numbers doesn't said so. and everything is being caused by a binary system. Our solar system is having an interaction with a binary star system, and it's getting closer. And the closer it gets, if you know anything about gravity, and some people, oh, gravity don't exist. I mean, people like that, please don't even write on my wall. Don't write stuff like that on my wall. I don't want to see it, because you got to be a special kind of stupid to write those things, because Earth have a secondary gravitational pull from a binary star. That's why we're going through what we're going through, and our planet is tilted 25 degrees on its axis. The North Pole is over there in Siberia. The South Pole is southwest of Australia. They don't tell you guys this information, because if they do, it will defeat all the information they've given you in the past to show that they were lying, folks. So that's why they don't give you guys these information. Accept it, guys. Our planet, the core of our planet is wobbling. Scientists in India came forward, said it. The core is wobbling at this point. It's lopsided. There are Russian scientists already come say that the North Pole is no longer where it's supposed to be. It's over there in Siberia. In summer this year, it was 118 degrees in the Arctic. Can you please explain that? 118 degrees. It went up to 100. Sorry, I think it's 108. Don't quote me on. I think it's either 8 or 18. But there were a particular time when they passed over 100 degrees, guys. That's supposed to be the North Pole. What's going on? That's because the planet is tilted, and the North Pole is now exposed to the sunlight. It's tilted. That's what's going on because of gravity. And do not tell me gravity don't exist. Don't ever write that on my wall, folks. Don't do that. Please, I beg you guys, don't do that. Because if you do it, you're letting the world know you're a very special type of stupid. Very special. Because time is not real. No, it's not. It's a construct. Gravity is what ages us, folks. Accept these information. Time is a construct. It was given to the Sumerians. Time was first recorded by the Sumerians, and they said the source for this information came from a celestial race of humans called the Anunnakis. Accept it. And these are information that's on clay tablets. That's why I know these information. I do research. Time is a construct. It's to keep things in order. If there was no time clock on the face of the earth and somebody came to me and be like, hey Nick, what time it is? The time is now. I don't know what time it is, but the time is now. It's not real. The past, the present, the future, it's all in one. Literally, yes it is. When you guys start to accept these information, you realize life actually, it's liberating. It's free. It really is. Trust me, on the other side, it's so much better. So much better. When you start to learn the truth, guys, when you really start to learn the truth, it's very, very liberating. I'm liberated. I'm free. I know what's coming. I've accepted. Is it going to get better? No! And I'm happy. I say with a smile on my face. We're screwed. And I'm happy. Because I know we're screwed. And I'm in that too. Yes, I'm learning as much as I possibly can to survive, folks, but I don't have any guarantee that I will survive this. There's no guarantee here for me. There's none. But I've accepted that we're screwed. And it's liberated. We're screwed as a race. We're screwed as humans. Because when we start to see 30-foot tsunami waves coming along those shorelines, guys, we're done. When we start seeing 100-foot tsunami coming along those shorelines, guys, and trust me, they're coming, because a quake the size of 9.0 magnitude could give you a 60 to 100-foot tsunami. And trust me, it's coming. There's nothing to stop it. I've never been this sure about anything in my life. Never. Than what the information that I'm telling you right now. I am that sure that it will happen. No doubt about it. When? I don't know. It's close. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm watching these seismic activity to know when these things are going to happen, but they're going to happen. because it happened before. That's the trick. It happened before, guys. Do you think cell phone is a new technology? It's not. They found cell phones. Geologists found cell phone with Sumerian language written all over it thousands of years ago. Cell phones. The Egyptians used electricity. The Baghdad battery. Entire Egypt was lit with electricity. But they don't want you guys to know these information, because everything that we're doing now has been done before on Earth. And every so often in our existence, human existence, a reset happened to our solar system. What do you think happened to the Sumerians? What do you think happens to the Mayans? What do you think happens to the Hopi Indians? What do you think happens to the Egyptians? What do you think happened to Atlantis? What do you think happened? They all just vanished, right? Off the face of the earth. You hear this civilization, no one know what happened to them. They just literally poof, skadoosh, gone. Right? Off the face of the earth. No one know where they went, because they were at this, where we're at now is where they were at when they go skadoosh. Yes, I'm keeping it real. Because it was their time to go through it. And that's what happened, guys. Not everyone will live through this. Accept it. It's going to get worse. 2022 will be 10 times worse than 2021. So get that information in your head. And plan accordingly. Once you have that information, guys, I'm not feeding you BS here. I'm giving you guys facts. Once you get that information, and it's facts because how I got this information is by going back in time. I study these ancient civilizations and see what they went through and what they documented of what they were going through at that particular time. So, anyway, plan accordingly, folks. Life as we know it is no longer the same. Accept it, and accept it fast. And the faster you accept it, the easier you adjust. Learn to be self-sufficient. Please do. Learn how to live off the land. Please do. And always have a bug out bag. Meaning, you don't pack to go. You grab and go. Because if you can grab and go in under 10 to 20 minutes, I'm sorry, you're late. You're behind schedule. Tops 20 minutes. You need to grab your stuff and go. Always have a bug out bag put aside for every single person in your household. You don't need a lot of stuff. You don't. You need 3 types of clothing, folks. Wet, dry, and hot. Wet, dry, and hot. That's it. 3 types. Figured it out. In case if it's raining, in case if it's cold, and in case if it's too hot. What are you going to wear? You got to think like that. And you don't, a little bit of food and you're good. All right? So, I will still keep more information on it. I just want to get, I don't know why I want to get that off my chest. And, I'm just being real. I had this conversation. I had this conversation with a friend of mine earlier on today, and we're on the same page. He's a former military. Actually, he served as a Marine, and he was taught this information when he was in the service. And a lot of his friends are on the same page with him. They know what's coming, and they all agree with what I'm saying. And as I said, take it how you want to take it. I give you guys information, and whatever you want to do with it's completely up to you. But plan accordingly, guys. Stay alert and stay ready. Instead of getting ready, you're ready. All right. So God bless y'all. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Dana. Hi, how are you? Princess Santos and Paige Carr. Hi, how are you guys? I will be back later on today. See, I'm going to look at it some more. Look at the seismic reading. If I do have some more valuable information, I'll get it out to you guys as quick as possible. But I have a few things that I got to take a look at here, also on my computer. All right, folks. Y'all be safe, and I hope you guys got something from that information that I just gave to you. All right, peace.